of your senior thesis.
Thank you.
Now, frankly, Mary, we have some problems with your thesis.
Huh? We don't understand your supporting arguments.
And normally children's books aren't the topic for a political science major.
Listen, I think I explained pretty clearly that most children's books are nothing more than a vehicle for the communist propaganda machine, intent on spreading its socialist message throughout the world.
Sure. Perhaps you could back up your views.
Gladly. In books such as Berenstain Bear's Sister Learns to Share, and The Trouble with Chores, as well as The Berenstain Bear's Clean House, the children learn the importance of the peasant virtues and how to remove undesirable elements from their life.
Honestly, I'm not buying any of this.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about this? Clifford the Big Red Dog? I mean, come on! He's big and red, like the Soviet Union?
No.
And he's always there, watching you, helping you, guiding you, just like the communists want to do for you.
Mary, is this the best you've got?
Look, there's even more. It's in Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. The red fish is clearly leaning left. It looks happy and content, but the other fish are smug and corrupt in their bourgeois society of fish.
I'm beginning to regret coming to this. The university is no place for wild accusations and conspiracy theories.
Look, you can't deny some of these things. Look, Madeline, fear not, comrade. You shall soon be free of your shackles. The hour is at hand.
No.
Mary, this is a little girl talking to a tiger. It's obviously fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what about this? Curious George in the Serious Book. I'll read it to you. One day, Curious George found a book. The book had very big words, so he decided to ask Mr. Bunny to explain it to him. Mr. Bunny explained to George that eventually his Catholic society would enslave him. Mr. Bunny convinced George to ask the man on the red bicycle for some informative literature. Curious George spread his newfound beliefs to all his friends. He even put up posters, inviting everyone to an organizational meeting. Soon the police came. They were very angry with George. George did not know what sedition meant. They took him away and locked him in a prison.
If you ask me, that monkey got what's coming to him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I still don't know what you're talking about, Mary.
I don't see how I can make this any more obvious. Look at this one. Babar exploits the workers. Babar and his family ignore the plight of the working class.
This is absurd.
It's preposterous.
Okay, this one's my favorite. Babar and the glorious uprising of the proletariat? I mean, in this rare copy, a Soviet soldier is stabbing him in the head.
It's a children's story. People get stabbed in the head all the time.
Okay, granted, but you can't deny me this one. Good night, Mao. How much more obvious could it get? I mean, he's right there out the window. It's Mao saying good night to your children.
All I see is a silly little girl trying to graduate with a degree in lies. I've had enough. Leave us while we decide on a course of disciplinary action.
Well, comrades, we've done it again, eh?
Yes, indeed, these students are such fools.